Hello, everyone. My name is Casey McBride. Welcome to Shaman's Way, the YouTube channel dedicated to spreading the magic of spirituality and healing to the community of the world. Stick around. We're doing live shamanic healing today. Welcome, everyone. I'm back. I have been having so much fun doing these live shamanic healings, so I'm back doing more. Let me throw up a banner here. If you guys are just hopping on, because I just started, make a comment if you're in need of any healing. If you've got physical pain, emotional issues, whatever is going on, let me know what you are suffering from and whether or not you're open to receiving some healing for it. And then we can get started. So while we're doing this, I'm just going to share this to a few groups here. But I'm just going to open up sacred space for us, call in all of the beautiful spirits that I work with, and then we'll jump right into it. And I'm just going to do a little, maybe 5 to 10 minute healing sessions. We're just going to focus on one thing, either the most physically painful thing in your body, or the thing that is the most emotionally uncomfortable, and we'll just work with that. But bear with me for just another second here as I make this public, because if I don't make this public, then the comments don't roll through to my streaming software. So let me just make this public here. Okay, we should be good to go. All right, so I'm just hanging out. I see I got 8 people watching. Comment, let me know, where are you watching from? And if you are in need of some healing, let's create some magic. Don't be afraid, whether you've got physical pain, emotional issues. All you need to do is make a comment and we will get started. And we have our first comment coming in. Kimmy says, hi, I am open for a healing. Beautiful. Thank you for being here, Kimmy. Thank you for being open to receiving the healing. What is it that you are in need of healing for? And we can work with physical pain, even severe chronic physical pain. We can work with emotional blockages and issues. I just need to know what it is that you actually need healing for. What's the most physically painful thing? Or if it's emotional, what's the most uncomfortable thing that what are we looking to work with, Kimmy? And I see Dee saying, good evening. Good evening, Dee. Hopefully you're doing absolutely wonderful after our soul retrieval. Hopefully everything is going well with you. And we have someone else, Tot. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of that, saying hello. Hello, Tot. Stick around. You're the first one to comment off YouTube. So if you are open to receiving some healing, if you got some physical pain or some emotional issues you need healing for, let me know and you will be next. And then after that, Soulless Body says, hello, welcome. Lots of people joining in. Soulless Body, stick around. I'm doing a healing for Kimmy, and then we'll see if Tot wants one, but you'll be number 3 if you are open to receiving some healing or if you are in need of healing. Kimmy says, I'm looking for healing from an ongoing toxic relationship with the father of my children. Okay. So what we're going to do, the way that we're going to work with this is, I think we're going to do a little bit of a cord cutting if you're ready for that. So we're going to identify the place in your body where it feels like this, all these toxic emotions, this toxic relationship is kind of anchored in the body. So what I want you to do right now is think about where is it? What is the place in your body that feels the most heavy or tight or constricted in response to, and when you think of this toxic relationship, where in the body does it feel the most constricted, heavy, tight, tense? Where is that spot? So Kimmy says, we are not together, but he is involved with the kids. So yeah, there's obviously still a cord of connection there, and that's why you're still feeling so heavily influenced by it. And a cord cutting is something we can do very easily. But just let me know. We need to identify, Kimmy, where within the body does this heaviness, this tension from all of this interaction live? So she says in the throat and jaw. Okay. So I want you to bring your attention into the throat and jaw And you know what? Give me a number. I always like to get a number. On a scale of 1 to 10 in this moment, how uncomfortable is the heaviness, the tension, all of that in the throat and jaw? What does that feel like right now? At a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable is it? And 1 would be like, not a big deal. I could just brush it off. It's not affecting me. 10 is like it's really all you can kind of think about. So give me a number. And then after you give me the number, let me know. She said 5. And then, are you open and willing to receive healing for this? Are you ready to cut the cord? And I just, while I'm waiting for that, Tot says, you're a good man, beautiful content. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I love when people give me that feedback. Yeah, I want to share this with as many people as I can. Tot, you're going to be next. And then Soulless Body after that is asking, how do we receive healing? Can we lie down? You can lie down, sit up, whatever is the most comfortable. And it's just done through the comments. So you'll see once I do this healing, you'll see kind of how it works. So stick around. And I am open and willing. Okay, so I'm going to call in the spirits that I work with in this tradition, and I'm opening space for everyone who's about to receive healing right now. I'll be speaking in Quechua. Quechua is the language of the Queros, the people that live high up in the mountains in the Andes. I am a Paco. I'm trained in those ancient healing traditions. So you'll hear me say something like, Iari, Pachamama, Ampui, Ampui, Ampui. And Iari is like victory and praises to the spirit I'm about to call. And for example, Pachamama is Mother Earth. And then Ampui, 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 bring your healing here, bring your medicine here, and heal the soul which is already healed. So I'm starting in the south, or starting below with the earth. Iari, Pachamama, Mama Pacha, Ampui, Ampui, Ampui. Iari, Mama Aipa, Nustakuna, Apakuna, Ambaru, Sacho Mama, Yaku Mama, Pachamamita Kuna, Ampui, Ampui, Ampui. Iari, Mama Unu, Mama Kia, Mama Kocha, Bilka Chaiwa, Antarango, Chopinchai, Taxi Lerpu, Ampui, Ampui, Ampui. Iari Waira, Wilka Waira, Tawanta Waira, Taxi Waira. Wairakuna, Siwarkinte, Ampui, Ampui, Ampui. Iari, Inti Taita, Wilka Inti Taita. Wilka Nina, Hatan Sumak, Kuntar, Arpe. Taxe Muhu Amaru, Ampui, Ampui, Ampui. Iari Quichi Kuna, Hatan Uma, Donzing, Kerfman. Yanapakuna, Sheila Gram, Drac Sigil, Odentor, Freya, Mapacho, Tobacco, Mama Papi, Mama Cacao, Mama Coca, Moki Kuna, Mauki Kuna, Anchanchos, Wilka Nuna, Cheska Kuna, Ampui, Ampui, Ampui. Iari, Wiracocha, Ampui, 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 Wiracocha, Ampui, Ampui, Ampui. Iari, Katari Kuna, Ampui, Ampui, Ampui. And bringing your attention, Kimmy, into that space within the throat and jaw where you're feeling that level 5 discomfort because of these toxic emotions. To the beings of light and energies with or without form that can help to cut the cords that need to be cut, that can help to rearrange and re-influence the cellular memory, the energetics, and every other system in the body in order to create ease around letting go of this connection, around letting go of the toxic relationship. And any shift that we can make within Kimmy and her body being and beyond that will create ease, not just for her, but the other person on the end of the relationship, so that more peaceful energy can flow. Bring your healing here. Ampui, Ampui, Ampui. And I'm going in and I'm calling on one of my particular beings. Yari Thrax, Ampui, Ampui, Ampui. And he is very good at cutting cords. So we're working to cut these cords now. And as he's doing that, we will sing a medicine song. Io Maria sana amakaya shihari umanura sayadana kuyani umoya rihafe oranura kura urmane vasi nostafeyure. And what can we bring in to replace all the heaviness and the cords that were cut that are leaving with? What kind of light, beautiful energy can we bring in? And bringing in even more of that. And even more. And Liz, as I'm continuing to run this energy, I just want you to type in, let me know, how does the throat and the jaw feel now? Scale of 1 to 10. If there is any uncomfort or discomfort at all, let me know where it's at. If not, just say, I'm good. She says it's still tight at the base of my neck. So does that mean that the jaw and the throat are pretty much good? Now it's just a little bit of feeling at the base of the neck. If so, let me know and we'll work to release the last, base of the throat. Okay. So bring your attention, Kimmy. Bring your attention into that spot where you feel the last of that discomfort. And I want you to type and let me know when that goes away and just say it's gone the moment that it's gone. Even if I'm singing or moving around, whatever, just say it's gone the second you don't notice that sensation anymore. Hucha yaksi, mu yaksi, yaksi, mu yaksi, pui. And letting go. You are free, you are clear. Nothing can enter your space without your invitation. Marne thaikonos gornon, pukwainashtayo, varkosake. And I have a feeling that last little bit probably took care of it. Kimmy, check in, let us know, how are you feeling now? She says much better, much better. Good, Kimmy. Kimmy, if you, because we're just doing little sample sessions here because we've got a lot of people tuning in. So if you do feel like you are in need of more facilitation around that, reach out to me. My email address is in the description, or you can go to the website. And if you want further facilitation, we can book a session for that. But Kimmy, thank you so much for being open to receiving that healing. She says thank you. And to Nike, thank you to all of the beings of light and energies that were present to facilitate that healing. I thank you. All right. And moving on, I believe next was, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but Tot. Are you in need of healing? And if so, what are you in need of healing for? Again, we can work with physical pain, emotional issues, whatever it is that is bothering you. What is the most uncomfortable thing for you right now? And he said, what you do is amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. A little crazy, but it's cool. Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, yeah, if you've never experienced anything like this, and this isn't a part of your normal reality like it is for me, it can seem a little out there, but it's very potent work, and people really, it can really change their lives. And I'm just extremely grateful that Spirit allows me to be the vessel and the witness to this. So I'm very grateful for that. If we don't hear back from Tot, I don't know if I have no idea how I'm pronouncing. Where did you say you were from? Belarus? I saw that in the comments. Don't know where it went. But anyway, can it help to cure a soul tormented by nightmares from early childhood? We can do soul retrieval if that is what is needed. Is there a particular trauma? Was there a trauma, something that happened in your childhood that led to this? And soulless body, since you're next, I just want to get a feel for it. Soulless body, what is it that you're in need of healing for? Message in the comments and let me know. But I'm almost getting the feeling, Todd, that this might be something we would like to. It would probably be more advantageous to do a full session, a private session. And if that sounds more light, let me know, and we can just reach out to me, and we can schedule a session. But yeah, when we have really powerful trauma, something really traumatic happened. It could be in early childhood, or it can even be from past lives sometimes, if you subscribe to that. But a piece of us sort of breaks off because of that trauma, and it's stuck sort of living out that trauma over and over again, and that's why it continues to cause us problems. And what we do is we go through a process of retrieving those fragments of ourselves, putting them back into our matrix, our soul, and then that can oftentimes lead to the alleviation of the issues. And he says, I am 28 years old. I still have nightmares like at 10. Okay. So I'm thinking this is something that would be a little more advantageous to do a full healing session for. So reach out to me, and I'd like to work with you if it's possible. So let's, I'm just Spirit's coming in now and saying that this isn't something that would be comfortable for either of us to do over a live stream. So reach out to me, message me, send me an email, shamanswayhealing@gmail.com. It's in the description, and we'll talk. But I think this is something that you need a little more of a facilitation than we can do in just a quick 5 to 10 minute session here. But I can definitely help you if you're willing to schedule a session. So Soulless Body says, can you do something for my breathing, tight chest and palpitations, please? Yes, we can. Absolutely. Soulless Body, the tight chest, the palpitations, all of this. Scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable is this in this moment? And where do you really feel it? So the palpitations are obviously in the heart. The heart's beating fast, right? And then the tightness is in your as a sensation from the breathing. So I want you to let me know on a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable are both of those things in this moment right now? And Tot says, thank you. Yes, you're absolutely welcome. I know there are just certain things that it's not the best idea to do it live on a live stream. Certain things are just a lot better to do privately. So thank you for understanding. Thank you. He says 7 at the moment in the middle of the chest. And then I just really wanted to pull this one up. AVT says, I'd like to receive healing if you have time for me. Yes, absolutely. Stick around. You'll be next. And for everyone commenting in, I see there's some people on Facebook. I always prioritize YouTube comments over Facebook. So head on over to YouTube, subscribe to Shaman's Way on YouTube if you haven't already. And that is where I will always prioritize the comments from. So AVT, you will be next. Soulless Body says 7 at the moment. In the middle of the chest is where she really feels it. Or she or he, sorry. I don't know why I'm assuming you're a she. But bring your attention to that spot in the middle of the chest where you're feeling that level 7 discomfort, that tightness, the palpitations, all of that. And we're going to work to start to reverse this. And just keep your awareness there. Fully feel all of the discomfort. And we're going to track the feeling of it as it begins to change. She. Oh, I was right with the she. Okay. So bring your attention there, and we'll feel how it starts to change and keep track of it. Any beings of light, any energies with or without form that can be present to help facilitate the full release of whatever is causing this discomfort, the palpitations, the tightness in the chest, the difficulty breathing. To the beings of light and energies that can help to facilitate the full release, reversal, and healing of whatever this is. Umpwe. Bringing your attention there, fully feeling everything. Iyo manora nora ne hiari yamaku shonori yorokorina iha. Umeye kasha veya turno veya sayani umakuna vaya sevi umaranake anasuma sumahi. I call upon whichever processes need to be run by all of the beings present, energies present. Run the processes that need to be run in order to facilitate the full release of this. And I'm just checking in on a scale of 1 to 10 while we're continuing to run all this, while we're continuing to heal. Where is the discomfort at now? If there is any left, scale of 1 to 10, where is the discomfort and in the middle of the chest at now? She says, palpitations are a little better. I'd say a 5. Good. So we went from a 7 down to a 5. I want you to interrupt me and let me know when that 5 goes down to a 3. And when it's at a 3, just type immediately and say it's at a 3. And to anything that might be getting in the way of this beautiful being receiving all of the healing that she needs to receive in this moment, anything that would get in the way of that, we destroy and uncreate it to infinity and back and beyond. Fully receiving, opening up, letting go of whatever needs to be let go. And let me know when it's at a 3. And be open to the possibility that this can shift very, very quickly. You are absolutely capable of fully healing if you just open up and receive. Say yes to what you're feeling. Say yes to all of the sensations. Open up. Say yes. Yumani vanania urvoni mayasa. Kurana. She says it's at a 3. Let me know when it's down to a 1 or just barely noticeable. And interrupt me. Type as soon as that happens. Say it's at a 1 or it's barely noticeable. Asi urkoni amane. Uvora thora nora kurandis mia theana arovi skoia reiva thane arnuna ramakuya suaveya Unoya surani mishki iani umoyani Sorduna himakwaina shtose. Letting go. Conchai She says it's at a 1, and I want you to let me know when it's completely gone and you don't notice any discomfort anymore at all. When it just feels, when you don't notice anything, when there's no more discomfort. Say, I'm good, or it's gone, or whatever you want to say. Conchai. And she says, I'm good. No more discomfort. And thank you. Thank you for being open to receiving that healing. Thank you so much. And Soulless Body, if you are ever in need of any deeper facilitation, then please reach out to me. Send me an email or schedule a session. We can do deeper work. But for now, we've gotten rid of the discomfort. So celebrate that and give thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nike, Nike, Nike. Thank you to all of the spiritual beings, energies that are present to facilitate the full healing of this discomfort. Umpui, umpui, umpui. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I'm going to do either one or two more. So what I want, make a comment again, even if you've already commented. I want to know if anyone has physical pain. Does anyone have any physical pain? We've done a couple of emotional healings. I want to know if anyone has physical pain in the body. And if anyone has physical pain in the body, then we'll work with that. She says, sure, thank you. I've taken your email down. Thank you very much. And yeah, if we can do this in like 7 minutes, imagine what is possible during a full half hour, 90-minute healing session. We can create a lot of change. And then AVT says, I have physical pain from sports injury last year. Wonderful. Well, not wonderful that you have the pain, but wonderful because we can address this and work with it now. So where is the physical pain at? And on a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable is the pain in this moment? Beautiful energy today. It's a great day today, man. Beautiful day to be on this wonderful planet. If you choose that, if you choose for that to be a reality. He says, thank you. My name is Amelia. I strained the muscle in my upper back on the right side. I'm still around an 8, I would say. Okay, so Amelia, know that no matter what happened, no matter how much physical damage was done to the body, no matter what has happened, if you are actually willing to receive the healing for this in this moment, we can completely eliminate all of that pain right now. So I want you to let me know, are you open and willing and ready to receive healing for this in this moment? And if so, we'll get started. It is absolutely possible. You can, if you go through my channel, I've done it for people time and time and time again. So as long as you're willing and ready, as long as you're open to receiving it, we can completely eliminate this pain. So just let me know if you're ready to heal and if you're willing to receive the healing. He says, I am open. Thank you. So all I need you to do, Amelia, is bring your full attention into that spot. So it was, let me pull this up again, upper back on the right side. Okay, so bring your attention to that spot where you're feeling that level 8 discomfort. Fully bring your attention there and feel it for everything it is right now. And just notice it, be present with it, and feel as it begins to change. Hi-ya-ya! Any beings of light, any energies that are already with us or can come and show up to be present, to facilitate the full release, the full healing of this pain in the back. Bring your healing here. Umpui, umpui, umpui. Runo kurku kancha yurba nura nurana iba kurana ide. Ura nura kura nara imahi hade. Unui honui amahe. Unahi unahi amasi. Ime. Urma nora furkunora neivu. Uthardi mabiano. Ho sa say Yari. And as I'm continuing to flow this energy, as the spirits and I are continuing to work with you, type in right now, let me know if there is any discomfort left there still. On a scale of 1 to 10, how uncomfortable is it now? She said the sharp pains have gone. Still a dull ache, though, at around a 4 or 5. Let me know when that 4 or 5 goes down to a 2 or 3. And the moment it's there, interrupt me, even if I'm singing or doing whatever. Say it's at a 2 or a 3, whatever happens. Let me know the second it goes down there. We'll do cow sigh, we're going to call in. Cow sigh. Cow sigh. Cow sigh. Cow sigh. Okay. She says, at a 3 now. Let me know when that 3 goes down to a 1 or just barely noticeable. Message me and say it's at a 1 or barely noticeable the second it gets there. Has almost completely gone now, can barely feel it. Wow. So I want you to let me know, because you still can barely feel it, even though it's barely. I want you to let me know the second you don't notice it at all, and message and say it's gone, or I don't notice it anymore, or whatever you want to say. But the second you don't notice it at all, let me know. Asumaya iyo. Tornoina na makarana iya da nurano mukuaya ni. Surmano kaia dio. Unui ora mo kane sayada nanu. Unurunurum consoru veiano. It is gone now. Thank you so much. So we went from, what were you at? I don't even remember. 7, no, what was it? Whatever your pain was at. Oh, it was an 8. Level 8 pain down to completely gone. No discomfort whatsoever in like 7 minutes. How cool is that? I want to say, Amelia, thank you for being open to receiving this healing. To all of the spirits that were present to help facilitate that healing. Thank you. Anaki. Arpichai sonkulai. A dove from my heart. And Amelia, if you or anyone you know is ever in need of further healing, please send me an email, shamanswayhealing@gmail.com. It's in the description. Reach out to me, book a session, spread the word, share the video, share the message that people do not have to suffer. You can be free of your pain if you're willing to receive the healing. And I just want to get this out to as many people as possible. So please, everyone who's watching, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let's spread this magic with the world. He says, thank you for helping me. You're so welcome. Thank you. And that's the real magic. You were ready to receive the healing. You were open to it, and you were willing to let go of whatever you needed to let go of in order for the healing to happen. Some people, they're not there mentally where they're not ready to let go of it, and you were. So it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And you're really the one that did all of the work. I just held space for the spirits to come in, but you allowed them in. You pulled them in, and you let go of what you needed to let go of. So thank you, Amelia. Thank you. Okay, so where are we at now? Oh, I have a client coming up, so I'm going to have to hop off here. Everyone, if you are still in need of healing and I didn't get to you today, send me an email, shamanswayhealing.com, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you get notified of the next time I go live. Otherwise, thank you so much, everyone, and I look forward to creating all kinds of beautiful magic with all of you in the very near future. Have an absolutely beautiful